been on the Sinclair Method for a while. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that the challenges stop. They just continue in a different direction. So let's start with one that's kind of adjacent to what we were just talking about. And instead of self-talk, talk about the challenge of comparing your progress to other people.
That's right, and that's actually very common, of course, with social media and peer groups and things like that. It's also common within families. I mean, because the Sinclair Method is effective, you'll have spouses or family members or friends encourage their friend or family member or whatever to try the Sinclair Method, and of course the results results may vary, as I say, and so that one person might have a different type of a change or a different rate of change, or one person might have a stomach ache and the other person has no side effects whatsoever, and the other person has a change in appetite or what have you. So there's all kinds of different experiences. And so I really encourage people, especially because most of the time people are making progress. If we say, okay, well, here's month 1, here's month 3, here's month 6, your progress is amazing. I think about, back to when you first started. Yes, but so-and-so has already reached extinction, and it's like there's some kind of competition to reach extinction. But that's just the nature of our chemistries. Why one person, of course we know that the genetics are involved with the creation of the problem, but genetics are also involved with the kind of the solution to this problem. The way you metabolize naltrexone, there are all kinds of variables that are involved. So two people can be, never miss a dose, totally compliant. I've read The Cure for Alcoholism. I've seen the TED Talk. I'm doing all these things, and so is my friend, and yet she's down by 75%, and I'm only down by 30%, or something like that. So it's common. So I just encourage people to know that is normal. That because your friend may or loved one might be having a little bit faster progress. Good for them. That's great. But that doesn't mean that you aren't doing well, or that you aren't going to reach your goal. One thing that we find is that any type of improvement is just very highly associated with ultimate extinction. In other words, people that show progress, it's overwhelmingly likely that they're going to reach extinction. So if a person has had any kind of benefit, if they're still drinking daily, still having a bottle and a half of wine every day, but it's less than when they started, they're very, very likely to reach extinction, albeit it might be slow. So it's a slow, gradual process. So I always use a comparison of just exercise, or if you're totally out of shape, it's going to take a while to get to finish that marathon or whatever it might be. But if you look after a month, your ability to run a little bit faster has increased, and so that kind of thing. So it's just not comparing yourself to others, and just kind of be happy that they're being helped, but also that it's very likely that you're going to reach your extinction point as well.